Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel and happen to stumble by, I'm your girl Bella, and I would totally love if you join me on my YouTube adventures. Hi guys! Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I had to jump on today and say hi to you guys and see how you guys are doing and give you an update as what's been going on. Yours truly has been working like crazy. That's why I'm a little bit MIA on YouTube, because if you don't know yet, YouTube is my happy place. I absolutely love doing YouTube, but I haven't had a chance due to everything that's going on. Now, quick update, and then we'll get to the video because I know you saw the title of the video. My mom was here on the weekend. It was her birthday, so we celebrated her birthday. So the clips that you are going to see are me on Saturday playing with my wreath, because I figured, why not take the opportunity? Mom was here having coffee, and I was just plugging and playing. I had my Mackenzie catalog out, and I started to recreate this wreath. Okay, so as I was saying, I recreated this MacKenzie-Childs wreath. Now, if you got the brand new catalog, which is this one here, you can find the wreath on page 44. Don't worry, I'm going to take a picture of it and also add it here somewhere, or add it before I show you. I know not everyone is into MacKenzie-Childs, but as an artist, I kind of like this woman. I read up on her story. I think she's pretty cool. She started this small company. Well, now it's turned into a very large company, and it's over 25 years old. But when she started it as herself as an entrepreneur, and it was all hand painted, hand done, and made in the USA. Things have changed, obviously, because she has grown leaps and bounds. And but it's very expensive. Let's make one thing clear. This is very expensive. This is, okay, so the wreath itself is the large wreath, and it is $395. Yeah, $395 US dollars. That is an excessive amount of money. I recreated it to the best of my ability. Okay, that's what I did. And I did not want to go out and buy anything at all. Let me just you know what? Let me just roll the clips and I will tell you all about it. And in the end, I'll show you the wreath all done. I've already got it up, and I've already started decorating my kitchen. I mean, a little bit. So I'll catch you in the end. Okay guys, let's get started. I'm giving you a look here of what my wreath looked like last year. And really, it was really simple. I did a video on it last year. It was a wreath challenge, like a collaboration that a whole bunch of people did, and here on YouTube. And I kind of mimicked it to match the sign from Hobby Lobby. But anyways, these are all the things that I gathered from downstairs in my basement. When I looked at the picture in the catalog, I thought that I could use some of these elements. Okay, so I'm ripping everything apart. As you can see here, just taking everything out. And I'm going to start from scratch. Completely from scratch. And I love using these wreaths. Now, here you can see I'm putting a green base on. This is a garland, a really inexpensive garland, the green one. And then I was going to use this garland, but you'll see here I changed my mind. I don't like it. Okay, that goes away. Then I keep looking at the catalog thinking, how am I going to get this to match? So I found these two things. So I'm going to use the oak leaves. And yes, I can tell the difference between a maple leaf and an oak leaf. And I like these ones because it follows the color. And it's also the ones I used last year, surprisingly. So I had plenty on hand. But you'll see, I'm going to add way, way more to this as we build the wreath together. Okay, here you'll notice that I get really excited. I want to test out the ribbon. And I'm going to show you how I did this. Because I do my ribbon always using the very, very fine green floral wire. And guys, here, I just made this little bow. And then I take the green floral wire and I twist it around. And of course, it's out of camera because I didn't notice my camera. But you'll see it in depth in a bit. And then I realized, oh, it's really hard to get the other color underneath the MacKenzie-Childs color. And you'll see, this is real life. I decide that this isn't working. And so I start taking off the black and white MacKenzie-Childs inspired ribbon. And of course, I'm out of film again, but I move finally. All right, so what I do is I take them all out and I put the colored ribbon. And if you notice, if you have the catalog or you look at the picture properly, it has orange and then a striped ribbon. So that's why. Now, Mom came over to see what I was doing. And I started using these wispy things. Now, these you can find at the Dollar Tree. I have no idea what they're called. I call them wispy things. They're very inexpensive. Guys, I'm telling you, like, there's a lot of Dollar Tree in this wreath, actually, if I think about it. And then I decide I need another bushel of this, so that's what I do here. Okay, so in the catalog, on the picture, they have these exactly. And I mean, can you believe it? I had these from last year. I bought them at my local dollar store, which is Dollarama. And I couldn't believe it. They were like a couple dollars. I don't even think they were more than $1.25. But they were the perfect match. And I couldn't believe it. So I used 2 stems of them. The stems are really large. And a lot comes on them, and I really think it starts pulling in the exact look that I'm going for. I wish I had more of the wispy pieces, but that's okay. Maybe I'll add to it. Maybe if I get something similar or run out to the Dollar Tree, because I haven't been really shopping a lot. I've been trying to be a good girl and not shop, but if I run out to the Dollar Tree, maybe I'll get a few more of those wispy things. Okay, guys, here is the final product. I think it turned out so cute. So cute. It really does mimic the picture. I mean, this would look spectacular on a front door or any door or anywhere in your home. I chose to put it here in my kitchen because I'm adding a little bit of MacKenzie-Childs in my kitchen, and you'll see that when I do the kitchen video. But I think all in all, it turned out really beautiful, and I think it really matches. What do you think? A lot, right? I mean, I think it is as close as it could be on my budget. You could totally recreate this in a higher level. Like, you could buy the original MacKenzie-Childs ribbons. That would help on the total recreation of this. But again, the ribbons are quite expensive. So use my Amazon link down below and you can find the dupe of the MacKenzie-Childs ribbon in my Amazon store, and that will help out a lot. And then, you know, use your imagination. I mean, obviously, I didn't do this to a T, but I did a cohesive look as to what she has created here. So I think that kind of helped. I hope you found some inspiration in this video. Now, speaking of videos, because in my little brain, I have a ton of videos that I want to get out. And I know that a lot of people are decorating, fully decorating, or have decorated for fall. So leave me a comment down below and tell me, would you like to see how I decorate the kitchen, like a decorate with me video, or do you just want to see the final look of the kitchen, like me just finish decorating it and give you a tour of the kitchen? So you'll have to leave me a comment down below. Would you like to spend less time with me or more time with me? So that's all I'm asking, actually. And I have a few other videos planned. Okay, so as I was saying, I do have plenty of ideas left for my fall decor, and I want to do the big fall home tour reveal because I really like how the house has turned out this year. Even though it's more minimal than I am accustomed to, it's because I had to pare it down due to my work schedule, which is a blessing, a very, very, very big blessing. So I'm never going to complain about that. Anyways, guys, I'm going to jump off here and head to work. I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. I hope your week has started off wonderful. I know we missed our Monday declaring day, which Mondays are amazing. So hopefully, and I will try and be back on here on Friday. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see what we get done on Friday, depending on the comments. So I wish you all a fantastic day ahead, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye, guys. Bye, YouTube.